Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Back into War Thunder again. Again! Who'da thunk it? This time it's an air day, and I'm going to check out the replay today if they added that new thing I still haven't actually checked. Over to Jets. And the thing I wanted to check out, which I'm just going to go ahead and set it up right now, is I wanted to check a flight difference between the two variants of the Phoenix. And so I'm going to set this up real quick to have one on one side, one on the other. And when I get up into the air, I'm just going to fire off all of them and see what happens. Hey there, welcome. I'm going to be doing a little bit of testing today on these, since hopefully that new replay mode is in. I'm not actually sure yet. This one. All right, let's get in the air. Hey there, welcome to you as well. Oh, big map. Okay, let's see how it goes. The B was always a VTuber, because he's actually a B-tuber. The B-tuber. B is better than any VTuber. The radar has changed. Those numbers are much smaller than they were before. Alright, this is the big version of the map, so I just need to get up into the air. Oh yes, plenty of bee puns. Oh yes, it is kind of goofy. That's kind of the point. It's really something I threw together. And definitely kind of a first, second drafts kind of thing. I plan on fixing it, expanding on it later, but right now, it works. And I think it's funny. So that's what I'm doing. Switch over to those. We'll fire off the... Nope. I don't want to swap between them. Okay, so they should be around that way. Okay, there's one. And what I'm hoping to do is take a look at the difference of flight characteristics with them. It has realistic human teeth. That would be disturbing a little bit. Alright, Spire 1, I'm going to switch target. Nope, that one's not the right one. Nope, that's a missile, I think. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to fire anyway. That one's probably going to miss. Maybe this one as well. I don't know. I'm just throwing them everywhere now. Come on, somebody hit something. Oh yes, the Photoshop with the shark with the teeth. Oh no. I died. Oh, okay, I had no idea. I have not really been on anything else much of the day. Battle over. View replay? Can I view it that quickly? Does it need me to wait until the end to see the full replay? I would think so. I would think so. The battle has not concluded. Sensor view. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it. This is amazing. Where am I? There I am. I like how the teammate is bright green. That's fun. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Let's see. What are some other views I can pick here? Player's view. Operator view. Flyby. Let's select that. Gun view. That's not too bad. Let's set it to default. I think default just lets me kind of pan around it. Okay. It doesn't let me zoom though. Work hasn't been too bad. A lot going on, but finishing up some things finally that were on the waiting board at that moment. But the plane you're researching only gets 5K of it. The rest disappears. You get 20. Usually that's because you did something with a plane that was outside of its research zone. So you only get maximum research points for planes among the same rank. Are those the enemies over there? I'm assuming so? Whoa. Okay, once it fires one, I'm going to slow down the speed so I can take a look at things. So why is the... Okay, there we go. So in this mode, it doesn't necessarily show that. It shows a different system for it. Oh my god, you can see all of them. That's really cool. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, that's one AIM-54C. So if I click that, can I follow it? What's this button? I want to be able to follow a missile. Go slower. Missile, wait. Hold on. One moment. I can't find it. So, you? Yep, it's not that. No, that's next vehicle's camera. That's not it. Wing view, gun view? Random? Nope, not gun view. That's certainly not it. Free attached camera. It's going faster than I can keep up. This is H1. Let's see. Free camera. We'll just let it go so I can watch it. Okay, so any moment then I'm probably going to be firing a second one there. After I switch over to an A, I think is when I fired it. Only been happening since yesterday. Everything before that has been fine. It could be a bug. Very possible it could be a bug. AOA 2.0 M. What are they using for M? Must be Mach number, I'm guessing. Overload, negative 0.5 G. There goes the 54A getting launched. This one's hit... Looks like it's going to hit about 3,000 kilometers an hour. Alright, and I can see it's... That's really cool. You can see it tracking it like that. I do wish it moved faster. It's a little slow in terms of trying to move the camera around. They need to give a way to like attach to a missile so I can just watch it. Because that's really what I want to use this for, is analysis of how these are working. Because I seem to have much better luck with the A models than the C. And I'm very curious as to why. Let's see. Let's turn off a few things. One? No. Tracking radars. Okay, so is that the enemy's radars? Is that just mine? Wait a minute. What is this one aimed at? Is that heading for the F-14 right there? And it looks like this one is locked onto this vehicle right here. That 54A. Because I'm very curious, what one got the first strike? Is it this one? Nope, that one looks like a miss. Or, no, it hit. It did hit. Okay. So that one did hit. It got close enough to it. This is really cool mode. I can't wait to see this expanded on. That's awesome. There needs to be more of it. So, even with having fired the AIM-54C first, with a good amount of lead on it, the A beat it to the target and got the kill. So, I'm going to go with the A model is better in this game. In the game, because I believe in real life there are differences that aren't correctly modeled in this game that did make it perform better in reality. And I gotta be getting close to unlocking all this. Oh, I still got a little ways to go. Oh yeah, they added these now. They added the videos. Now I can finally see what cover means. What do they mean by drag coefficient? That didn't explain it at all. All that says is it go faster. That's it. Okay. All right. I believe what that coefficient would do is it decreases, well, let's see. It increases your acceleration by decreasing the drag the vehicle experiences. New cannons on the way. What kind of jet would I want in real life if I could? Yeah, it'd probably be an F-16. I feel like it'd be the one I'd be most likely able to get parts for. I actually have like a French parts manual that I picked up at one point. It's one of the ones that you can like just order the individual parts from if you worked for a repair shop, that sort of thing for it. And none of the prices are listed in it. It's all just part number. That's it. I got all kinds of cool F-16 stuff like that. I haven't ever showed any of it off because I haven't really done enough research into it to know which stuff is okay for me to show off. I'm pretty sure all of it is, but that's not something you want to run afoul of. I don't think any of it's even American, actually. An F117 or an F14 is what you'd want. Well, it's like I have an F-16 C and D manual from the Greek Air Force, but it's all in English. It's a thick book too. It's a good book. I like it a lot. Wait a minute, I'm trying to do something. Oops. I'm supposed to be going up so I can throw missiles around. But I think the one that I love the most that I have for a collection on it is I have a collection that I've been trying to finish, and I can't find the other books in it. But it was a series of books that were given to manufacturing facilities for the original F-16A, like the original blocks. And they are books that were given to, I believe, like the assembly line workers. There's one on the different rivet types that are used in it. There's another book that is completely just about the electrical system and the wiring used in it. There's another one that is just like a listing of the various metals and the different components of certain types that go in certain spots like that. It's a really, really cool collection of books. And I can't for the life of me find the last two for it. I've managed to find, like, I think 7 of them out of the 9. Where is everybody? There they are. There's another one way over there. No, wait, these suck at aiming like that. And dive! You gotta dive real fast. Oh, wait a minute, did I run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel. How did I run out of fuel? Oh well, happens. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
The enemy is winning.
I think if I was going to show any off, I'd probably start with just the commercial stuff that I have, because there's a chunk of what I have is just kind of promotional material that was like handed to various people trying to sell the original F-16. Like, oh, it can do this and also this, and it's pretty funny. But in terms of other planes, I've never really had any other ones I want to collect, and I feel like the ones I would want to collect would be so much more difficult to get a hold of. Like, if I could get stuff on the F-22 legitimately without running afoul of anybody, I'd love to have some stuff on that, but I just don't foresee that happening for like 50 years. Even then, probably not. Well, congratulations on the sub. I think I'm still working on mine. Yep, we still going. You'll get there. I still got a couple months before I hit 1 year. I want to hit 1,000 subs by 1 year. I think that's a good goal. Change that over. Expand that out. And every time I see an F-16, I just want to play that instead. You know what I mean? It just gives me them feel-good vibes. But a lot, I'm just really excited to have this game and the amount of detail they have put in. Because DCS at times is a bit too inaccessible. Just getting everything set up sometimes to play it in the way that I want to enjoy it as feels very cumbersome. And, like, I've practiced the startup sequences, takeoff sequences, stuff like that, but I've never been able to actually implement it all into an actual match in DCS. Maybe that's something I'll work on this weekend, is try and get that running well. Although right now I'm getting Microsoft Flight Sim downloaded, because I wanted to play that a little bit more. Alright, we got a plane there. We got a plane there. Another one over there. Plane right there. Yep. Well, one right there. That's the one at the front. And fire. Let them missiles soar. Go on, guys, you got this. .45 Mach. Whoa. I'm gonna tear myself in half at those speeds. That one's going straight into the ground. I think that one's going straight into the ground. Oh, I was hoping I could shoot it. I didn't. I completely failed at shooting it. Congratulations. They got me. Oh, tank football is happening again. What's Imperial flagship? What is this? SMS Baden. Is that a British ship? SMS? Who's SMS? German. What does SMS stand for? Something marine something? Marine ship? Holy, hold on, I didn't even see the size of that cannon. Oh my! Look at the size of them things! When's this thing from? This thing's packing some serious firepower. 4 38-centimeter guns. Nice. Nah. Tonight's air night. We gotta do air things. Okay, let's keep going. I kind of wish I had napalm for this. I've been loving the napalm on the F-16 just because it's light. So it allows me to take out a base very easily, because the napalm does very good damage to bases without it slowing me down too much. Whoa, oh my, what? What? What just happened? Why are we in the air? Chat, I'm scared. What happened? I was not expecting that in any way. So I guess they brought back these in a different place? I mean, that's really awesome. I love these kind of matches. It helps break up things from the ones that take longer, having to fly in, or having to take off, fly in, get up to speed, all that stuff. This is nice. I'll wait until it gets to 60. I think I'm going fast enough, it might be able to make it. What about that other one? I'll wait for him to break 60 as well. And I think I'm going to turn the radar off and turn it back on down here so I can target some of these instead. And dive. Get out of there before they kill you. Run, run. No, 12 G's. Dude just puckered. The guy sitting in back is not happy with me. I do gotta admit, the F-14 feels like it would be a great cruising airplane. Like, if you just need to loft, sit in the air, stuff like that, pretty great for that. Whoa. That was close. Oh, not another one. What was that? Aw. Great shot, buddy. I wanted to get it, but great shot to you. Shoot a couple little ground targets. No. You just watch it. That was awesome. I don't care that I died. That was great. just that wreck just cartwheeling straight at me. I feel like that's a new destruction animation. I don't feel like that happened as often. They've been doing a lot of updates like that recently. It's good to see. Did they end up adding AIM-120s? I do not see them here. I'm guessing they didn't. I'm guessing they very much did not add the AIM-120s. No, I don't see them here. That might be for the best. Oh man, it's almost under 200K. It's almost there. It's getting there. Very nice. Congratulations on that. I've actually been thinking one thing I should do more of is some VR shorts. I've noticed that it stuck around and grew at a much more linear rate than a lot of my other shorts that have done well. And typically the shorts that I've done well take off at some point, hit their cap, and then level out there. But the one that I did for VTOL VR has had very steady, consistent growth in viewership on it. Which makes me think part of the reason is just because it's VR. Well, at one point I was at 29 as well. Remember that. I think that was probably sometime around August last year. Because I had like a month or two where almost nobody was watching, join the channel or anything. And then after that, things started picking up. Wait a minute, this is the wrong map for this. Well, I guess I better sling them fast then. One more. And away. Tom caught. I cry every time. I just can't not think about that meme. It's so funny from the DCS community. F-14 on a sunset background. I cry every time. Well, let's see if those little missiles manage to get anything. Nope, straight into a mountain. He tried his best. Oh no! Shot both my wings off. Yeah, shorts are definitely that way, at least with War Thunder from what I've noticed. They'll take off, saturate, and then die. Pretty much all of mine have done that have been for War Thunder. The ones that seem to do a bit better for longer seem to be the stuff outside of it. But I haven't done much that did well for that, except for that VTOL VR one. I have a few great moments from Into the Radius that I know I could do. But that also requires me having to sit and rewatch all of my playthroughs so that I can remember to clip them. Oh, by the way, everybody, if you see a moment that's clippable, go ahead and clip it. I will credit you in the short when I make it. Wait, what? My active time was 1 second. I was real efficient about that. In 1 second, I got a kill. Somehow, 2 minutes and 28 seconds in, you know, but I was only active for a whole 1 second. Something's buggy at the moment. Yep, something's definitely a little fishy at the moment. What camouflage is this? Bedevilers, U.S. Navy. Sometimes they also die during certain periods of time, I've seen. Like, Depending on the group of people that watch you, I've noticed it stop getting pushed out during average sleep time, and then will pick up again during other periods of time. One that's very popular is during dinner time. Like, it actually says for me, if I was to stream at 6 p.m. EST, I would probably get a much larger viewership, because that is when my demographic that is watching currently tends to watch YouTube the most. And some of that's also dependent on day of the week. Affects it. Whoops, wrong button. I wanted to put my gear up, not my air brakes. Accidentally put on the emergency brakes and drove all the way there. I was wondering what that squealing was the whole time. Eventually it stopped, but it just didn't feel right all the way there. How you doing, guys? You doing good? You need a drink? Maybe a Sprite? A Fanta? Dr. Pepper? How about you in the back? Martini? You're not flying, he is. You can have whatever you want. Gonna put a little mini bar in the back. Set it to that one so I get a little bit more verticality. There we go, there's one spotted. Spotted? Sighted. Spited. Come on, get closer. Little bit more. Good enough. You too, don't worry, I didn't forget. Ooh, this one's even closer though. And this one right here. And away! Very nice. Yeah, in the evening, it definitely picks up a lot more. Oh, you just got the G91. How is that? I see it a lot in matches, and it seems to do well. I've died to it a few times for sure. So it seems like a pretty good vehicle. Okay, I got one. And I got first strike. Yay. I got two. I got two. Awesome. That's really cool. Nope, he dodged. I ran out of fuel again. I thought I brought enough. What happened? Oops. Guys. Guys, I ran out of fuel. I'm not sure what happened. Engine died. No fuel. That helped, right? Well, I guess we gotta get out. It's decent, it sucks at accelerating, but besides that, it is good with 250 rounds, and it can kill bases. Up tiers are difficult, though. Okay. So it sounds like it performs very well within the set of circumstances designed for. Isn't the G91 like a German plane? That sounds very German. Oh. It's in here, right? Yeah, this one. Although it's got the thingy on it, so is it originally theirs? That implies it wasn't. £1,000 bombs? Guided bombs. Big bomb. Big bomb. Yeah, whose is this originally? Is this somebody else's? The tornado has it on it as well. Or maybe it's just because they have this East-West Germany thing going on. It might just be because of that to differentiate them. It's also Italian. Okay, it looks like it might be originally Italian then. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see. They both get the R4 version. That's kind of cool. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Italy now gets an F-16, a Tornado, the AV-8B, the JAS-39 Gripen, and a MiG-29. Italy got some good top tier here going on. Nice. Well, Italy players have needed some love for a while, so it's a good thing they finally got it. I guess I'll just take this out for a spin. Yeah, we'll go do this. Yeah, the Italy tree is now very crazy. Actually looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, this one again. The Sukhoi 27 is a surprisingly large aircraft. I always forget how big it is. It's not a Sukhoi player if they don't attempt that. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm in an F-16. I need to be down here with everyone else. Also, why do I now only have 12 minutes of fuel? I picked 30 minutes. There's something bugged with fuel. I'm gonna blame that on why I've died. Ooh, road. Just going for a little travel down the road. When the bee is focusing, making the eyes flash funny. It could be how light is reflecting off my eyes or something like that. Or when I blink, how it might be hooked up. Because sometimes if I'm not sitting in the right location or the lighting isn't correct, it does screw with it. I think that's things that I need to fix in VTube Studio though. Not necessarily anything wrong with the model. And also just with my general lighting system. I have a different camera I was going to try hooking up probably tomorrow because I have the day off. And see if that helps. I think it would also give a better, just a better camera. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to double check what my fuel is set to because it keeps giving me the wrong amount. When it's screwed up, it makes it more funny than usual. Nice. Well, to me, that's still a good thing. As long as it's funny and humorous, it works. And I will work on fixing it at some point. More than likely, what would end up happening is I would start building a new model. And just take what I've learned from the previous ones and apply it to that. Maybe even work on adjusting the design some. I would like to give it arms. And more hats, I think. I think during the Christmas stream I ended up putting hats on him. I put a hat on the beat. Oh, there I go. I got too busy talking. Oh well. F-14 is back. Oh, I think another thing that happens is because of the position of where my camera is located right now, when I go to look at my other monitor, it's not tracking it as easily, so the bee squints his eyes. Oh yeah, talking usually gets me killed. Yep, if nothing else, I will get better at talking while doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click those again, and now hit it. I'm gonna have to go recheck the video after I'm done. If I remember. I won't. Alright, how much fuel do I have? 47 minutes. Okay. That seems correct. It's a great camera. I think if I set up the other camera, I'm going to move the webcam face tracking one for the avatar over to the left side of my monitor. So then when I'm looking at the other screen, it doesn't lose it. And then probably face cam, I will use the better camera for. You know, for the days that I do that. Not that. Don't shoot, friend. I know it's a real enticing target, but don't. Don't do that. Your friends will thank you. Really? No lock yet? Really? Send it. Whoops. I think I just shot that one straight into the ground. Have I ever thought of streaming on Twitch for fun? Not at the moment. I have thought about it at some point. I might start one as well. But I think I'm gonna wait until I have at least over 1,000 subs on YouTube before I try starting up another service as well. Haha, nice! I got one! Because I know there are applications like, I believe it's Streamlabs, isn't it? That allows you to do more than one service at a time. Nope. That was a miss. But I just haven't set any of that up. Currently I only use OBS and it's only linked to YouTube. But at some point I would like to expand to more things. Yeah. That's gonna be a when I have more time sort of thing. You miss me. Aw, I missed him. Uh-oh. No. Yikes. And he got me. Do I think getting honey from hive, wrong thing to do? Taking too much is the wrong thing to do. You need to leave enough for them to survive the winter. But I think for the most part, so many domesticated bees have been affected by how we do things that they overproduce a lot in the first place. It's kind of like how sheep, and a lot of them can't ever be wild again because we have screwed with their genetics so much that they would die without us shearing them. Because they've been created for that system that we've built around it. Wild bees, you probably wouldn't be able to take as much, I don't think, but the general rule I always hear is don't take too much. You need to leave them with enough. Need that much fuel. Whoa! This now being in the air is very jarring. Wait. Okay. I can't see anything, only cloud. Yep, this is Tomcat. This is the F-14B model, to be specific. And again, and away! Last year there was a beehive next to your window. 290 bees in the roof pipe. Well, they found a good little sheltered place to hide and built a nest. Built a hive there and was just like, yep, this is home now. Yeah, like if you live in a place that doesn't have insulation in the walls, that sort of thing, they will fill it with hive. Yep, those are the, yep, and I got a kill with it. Those are the AIM-54 Phoenix missiles. They have a range out to like 60 kilometers. And they have a radar on them themselves so that they can track the target you fired them at. You don't have to maintain lock yourself. Very nice feature. I'm gonna die. Yep. I saw that one coming at me on the mini map, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna get me." Yep, saw that one coming. Oof. Bunch of stings on your arm and neck. That's the worst way to find out. On the Sidewinders and the Sparrows, they have ranges closer to within 10 kilometers. The Phoenix missiles, I believe, are the longest range missiles in the game right now. I think they are. Don't quote me on that. Is that not? Oh yeah, that one finished already. So F-15 and onwards, planes always able to shoot much further distance? To a degree, yeah. It's kind of where the birth of BVR dogfighting starts happening. BVR meaning beyond visual range. You're relying much more on your instruments and technology to do the fighting for you. And your ability as a person is more in managing those systems and the amount of information coming in to make a strategic or tactical decision that will win that engagement. But yeah, BVR is you fired your missile before you can physically see them. Sometimes they do really well, other times they don't. They do have their limitations. They are very heavy, and they lose energy very quickly, so they can't do a lot of maneuvering. Am I planning on doing a game night tomorrow? Playing War Thunder with fans. I have been playing War Thunder with fans. I haven't done a squad night in a little bit. Last Sunday, I think, was the last squad night. But very likely I will start doing more in the future. If you're interested in being involved, let me know in the Discord when you would want to be able to do that. Like, what days are you available as well? It helps me coordinate it with my schedule. Oh, people hate top tier for a lot of reasons, but I think that's definitely one of the major ones. Is BVR instrument warfare is very, very different beast from every other form of combat. And a lot of people are not into that. And I can't blame them. It is incredibly different. It's more my kind of thing. As somebody deeply into computing and computing technology, I love it. I think it's great. It's got so many of the things I want to sit and think about and ponder while I do it. And with the new replay mode, letting you see it, very cool. Hold on. One of the things, YouTube doesn't matter how many subs you have, matters how many are loyal. Yes, that's why buying subs never works. Because if people weren't viewing you in the first place, they're not going to view you more just because you have more subs. It doesn't help. Don't do that. Just be likable, be watchable, be enjoyable. Be. And just keep doing what you do.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm not sure if I got the other question. In theory, you can bat F16 and get a win every time. F16 is great. I approve of that message. It is the perfect aircraft. We need more of them. We should have just built, you know, a couple thousand more of those. Oh shoot, I got target fixated. That's one of the things that definitely gets me killed, target fixation. I don't remember what the other question was. Hold on, let me check. Nope, I did not see it. I only got the one. Yes, it does very well. There's actually a site, f16.net, that keeps track of all of the ones that are in use and have been decommissioned. They're a very dedicated community. Let's see. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to call it good for the night with War Thunder. And we'll do a little bit more. Oh yeah, F-16 is a fantastic plane for being 50 years old. I chalk it up to it was built and designed by engineers instead of accountants. That's how you get a plane like that. The dedication and passion of the engineers that built it. Not business and accounting. Yes, I don't see why not. I mean, if you haven't in a while and they have to ask you, then just say no, you know? If it's been long enough anyway, it isn't gonna test on your drug test anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And a lot of times with stuff like that, it's more about, can you not long enough to pass a test? I think the bigger thing that keeps people out of the Air Force is usually eyesight issues, like color blindness. Photic sneeze response is the one that would have kept me out. Yep, well, it's like an issue of when the company selling you the plane is more interested in selling you service contracts for the plane, there's already a big issue with what's going on. You know, it wouldn't surprise me with the number of systems and stuff involved with the F-35, how... No, I didn't serve in the Air Force. No. Alright, sling them. At least with these I can talk because they do the work for me. I love fire and forget because I forget all the time. I mean, not necessarily with that. You'd have an oxygen system anyway, depending on how high up you go. Yeah, our army is definitely a different beast. Aha, I got him! I got him! I died, but I got him! Nope, I do not have dementia. I have ADHD. Yeah, it's not surprising, really. I knew people that would outrun us that smoked like 2-pack a day. The weird thing with those sort of people is their body gets so used to it that then when they try to stop, it kills them. The thing is, though, is that smoking is going to kill them eventually anyway, but if they stop too quickly, that'll kill them quicker. Well, there we go. I think that'll be everything for tonight. So thank you everybody so much for joining. We'll see if I do anything a little bit later tonight. I still have some games downloading, so it might not be possible tonight. But tomorrow during the day, I'm very likely to play something. So I hope everyone's able to tune in that can. Yes, dude was. I knew another one that would drink a Red Bull before he went for a run. That guy was insane. And another one I knew would always pre-throw up before his run, so that he wouldn't have to do it after or during. He'd get it. He was like, I'm getting it out of my system right now. Until next time, everyone. Take care, and goodbye.